Hello everybody, Don't Blink here again with another Battlefield 3 gameplay commentary for you guys, and today I'm going to be talking about the upcoming Battlefield 3 expansion packs that were announced earlier this morning. DICE announced on their official blog that they have 3 separate themed expansion packs slated to release by the end of this year. The first one is going to be coming out in June. It's called Close Quarters, and I don't know what to make of it. A lot of people are reacting very, very poorly in the hardcore community to the upcoming Close Quarters expansion pack. And I'm not so sure either, just because I have actually seen some footage featuring one of the maps available in this upcoming expansion pack, and it is the smallest Battlefield map ever made, bar none, at least based on what I saw. Maybe that's just one very small portion of the map, but even the mini-map on the screen was zoomed in further than I've ever seen it zoomed in a Battlefield game. It was ridiculous, to be completely honest. And based on the Battlefield.com official product page for the expansion pack, it's only going to be 2 to 16 players, which is really weird. I don't know why they're doing that. I guess it's to make for really close quarters battles, but that just seems weird. I can't imagine playing Battlefield with only 2 players. That's just strange. And even, limiting it to 16, I don't think there's a single other Battlefield map in existence that is limited to 16 players only. And I'm actually kind of worried about the fact that all of these maps are going to be designed for that number of players, just because on the PC there's currently no hard limit to player counts on servers depending upon the mode and things like that. So you'll see squad deathmatch servers with like 64 players, and you'll see team deathmatch servers with 64 players, and you'll see squad rush with 30 players, and the maps aren't designed for that, the game modes aren't designed for that. And so if there's no hard limit on this Close Quarters expansion pack, and all of the maps are designed for 16 players, but everyone is setting their servers to 64 players, it's going to be terrible. It's going to be 10 times worse than Operation Metro Conquest with 64 players and 1,000 tickets. It's going to be that, but put into, a 20 by 20 meter room. And it's just going to be insane. But that's enough speculation. Let's talk about the hard facts. Close Quarters is going to focus on indoor environments, quote-unquote tight level design, and vertical gameplay. I'm actually excited about the vertical gameplay aspect. I think that that's something that can really change the dynamic of a first-person shooter and makes for very, very interesting gunfights. They're also working in high-definition destruction. There's going to be furniture and walls and all sorts of hangings all about the levels, and they will all be destructible on a very low level, which means that furniture and plaster will break away piece by piece and accumulate on the ground, and I think that's really cool. If you've played the Jet mission in the single-player mode of Battlefield Bad Company 2, that should give you a decent idea of the sort of destruction that they're talking about. That was some very low-level destruction. And Close Quarters will also feature new weapons, assignments, and dog tags, so that's pretty cool. The second expansion pack slated to release this year is called Armored Kill. It's supposed to be released in the fall. No specific month has been given for that expansion pack. It's going to have a heavy focus on vehicle gameplay, based on the name, and the fact that there are going to be new tanks, ATVs, mobile artillery, and more. I'm very excited about seeing the return of ATVs. They were one of my favorite types of vehicles in Battlefield Bad Company 2. And additionally, I know this is going to make a lot of people happy, Armored Kill will feature the largest map in Battlefield history. So I'm definitely interested to see just how big that map is going to be, because some of Battlefield's maps, starting with 1942 and moving to Battlefield 2, so on and so forth, they're humongous. So saying that it's the biggest one ever, with the graphical fidelity that the Frostbite 2 engine provides, it's going to be insane to see just how big it is. And the third new expansion, Endgame, will be releasing late this year and is being kept under wraps. So I guess it's all speculation when it comes to that expansion pack. We'll probably learn more once, Close Quarters releases and Armored Kill is nearing release. And there was one final announcement made that doesn't have anything to do with the downloadable content, but it is interesting for those of you who play on console. They're going to be adding a fully integrated user-rented custom server system, which will allow console players to rent their own servers and customize them in the same ways that PC players can rent servers and customize those. So I think that's definitely a good addition, and hopefully will lengthen the lifespan of Battlefield 3 on consoles. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope it was informative. I'm going to be leaving a link to some shaky cam footage of Close Quarters, courtesy of Battlefieldo, in the description of this video. You can go and check that out there. It's very short snippets, and it doesn't show much of the map, but it should give you a good idea of the scale of the level that was being shown. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you all later. Have a good one. Bye.